Dave, wake up. Coffee's ready. Dude.
Whoa.
You look good. Did you sleep in that?
Oh man, I slept naked.
Ooh, naked as a jaybird.
Naked as the day I was born.
Woo-wee! It's a cold morning, but I'm feeling hot already. I've been up since 4 a.m. I don't sleep that well, and yeah, I just think about stuff too much. Dude, I'm way too bright. He's got that hiking spirit.
He got me pumped, he got me drinking coffee, but we about to go on the craziest adventure yet, and I don't know if I could do it. I'm still sleeping in my bed, and my bed's not even there anymore. The tent was right there, and now it's gone, but I'm still laying in my bed. Oh boy!
It's beautiful today.
It's a beautiful morning.
It looks like a painting or something out there. That's insane. It is perfect.
So this is what we're doing today. So there's like a perfectly good hot spring, about 300 meters that way. We're gonna go to a different one that's not as easy to soak in, and it's 13 kilometers that way.
13?
So that means it's 26 kilometers back and forth.
I think I'm gonna die.
Chayo! That's gross, don't waste coffee, it's precious. I'm over here worrying about rain, and homeboy over there's putting on sunscreen.
Okay. Put some good sunscreen on.
So we...
Shellface turned into Uncle Roger over here.
Have you seen the way I drive? We are driving so far.
Dave, man. I don't know why Shellface wanted me to bring a wetsuit. How the hell are we bringing a wetsuit and not wearing it? It's beautiful out here. It's a little chilly, but look at this sky. Look at that sky. We're gonna be all right. Ready to make moves, Shellface?
Do it. Do it. Ooh, I love having a light pack.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, 7 a.m., start of the hike, beautiful weather, 26 kilometers to go, there and back.
I've never done more than a 5K, and this is not flat.
In the Olympics, they do this in like, I don't know, an hour?
Oh, God. Oh, so it's only gonna take like an hour?
Yeah, it's just gonna take us an hour. We're the same caliber as Olympic athletes for sure.
Don't I look like an Olympic athlete, man? I might as well be f***ing Adonis over
I mean, you look
here.
like the Olympic cheerleader. All right, 10 seconds and we're already crossing the river.
Hell
you can still
yeah.
see the car.
I almost fell there, man.
Yeah, you had two mistakes. One, you're crossing upriver instead of downriver. You want to go with the flow of the river so that it's you're not fighting against it. And the other mistake is you're just sort of walking up the river, which just gives you a much farther distance to go. We're basically like doing the equivalent of apex turning, okay?
Apex turning?
Yeah, you know like what a race car does, or like, you know, when you're driving, you know, you go to the outside and go in, so you have like the smoothest kind of thing. We don't have sort of those turn problems, so for us, the shortest, most efficient route is basically just straight across unless there's like obstacles. We want to minimize our up and down. Yeah, we're just gonna conserve energy basically, because we have a long way.
How far have we gone?
We had 100 meters, so we have 2,000.
100 meters?
We have 25,900 meters left to go.
Holy shit.
Dun, dun, da.
Woo!
Dave's struggling a little bit already. This is his first real hike, his first real adventure. All the other ones we went to were kind of mild.
Pretty sure I'm gonna die. If you're watching this, please come save me. 我觉得我会死.
So, let's see how he does. Dave. All right, let me show you what I mean when I say cross downriver instead of upriver. The water's going this way, you're pushing it, it's pushing you. If you're walking against it, each step is like, We're gonna walk backwards. Now what we're gonna do is, so you don't have to like push your feet forward, all you do is just lift your foot up and the water pushes it back a little bit, like that. Like no effort at all. Feet pointed upstream so that you have the least resistance. Alright Dave, now you try it.
Like this? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, much easier without the camera in my hand. Whoa, that's so much easier.
Right? Go with the flow, buddy. You gotta go with the flow.
I was going against the flow.
No wonder your life is such a mess. You were going against the flow.
My whole life trying to swim upstream. What I didn't know I could just go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Go with the flow. So you see here how it's a bit narrow and fast, and here it's kind of like wide and slow. So we want to cross where the wide and slow part is, but we can't start here because then it'll push us into the narrow and fast part. We just got to walk up here and then we'll cross down to that corner. He's doing it. You're still pushing upstream, buddy. Stop pushing upstream. You don't move your foot forward at all. You just lift it up and the river pushes it back. And if you want a real pro move, you can Mayim step, okay? This is the Mayim step. Mayim, 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 Mayim. Mayim, 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 Mayim. Mayim, Mayim, Mayim. Hey, Mayim, Bissason. Hey, Mayim, Mayim, Mayim. Hey, Mayim, Bissason. You don't know the Mayim song? Huh. This guy's not Jewish at all. Mayim, 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 Bissason. Mayim, 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 Bissason. Hey, Mayim, Mayim, Mayim. Hey, Mayim, Bissason. Hey. Oh, by the way, Mayim means water in Hebrew. Go up through here, it's fun.
Is it warm? Oh, is that warm water?
Yeah.
Oh man, that is nice. Oh, that's what I needed. My feetsies are happy.
Yeah, man, my feetsies are happy too.
Wow. Oh, that looks like where it's coming from. Look over there. That's probably real hot.
Woo.
Holy shit. Hot spring number one.
Woo.
Hot spring number one. Hot spring number one. I said hot spring number one. Hot spring number one.
What?
Hot spring number one. Hot spring number one.
Say what?
Oh, I wanna jump in. Yo, yeah, I wanna jump in. How many we gonna hit?
We'll find out. All right, so this here is Shangli Hot Spring, but it's now gonna be known as Hot Spring number one. This means we're about 3 kilometers.
And what's this?
So we've done 20% of the way. That's the Chuento. It's just super hot coming out here.
That's where it grows some stuff?
That's like algae and also stuff that's solidifying. But woo, this one's hot. So for a lot of people,
oh, that's
if you want to make this trip a bit easier, you can always like hike up here, which is real simple, camp here, and then keep going. Or there's another hot spring further up that you could camp at as well. You know, depends on how late you get here. Let's go to hot spring number 2.
Hot spring number 2. Yeah, yeah. This kind of shit makes me want to just stay in Taiwan forever, bro. We're like walking up a river. I'm getting a little chilly. And then next thing I know, I accidentally step into a hot spring and it's like so, oh shit. Because there's so many over here and it's just so delightful. So delightfully warm.
So Dave keeps thinking that accidents are happening. Like the raft just sort of follows the perfect spot in the river and you just sort of accidentally step into a hot spring. But actually, buddy,
it's almost like
I've been leading you this whole time.
It's almost like someone's leading me,
Wow, what a delightful accident.
Hot spring number 2. Hot spring number 2.
Is this the one where Davey eats it?
Not today. Oh!
Watch out, there's a big rock somewhere.
I would say not today, but I know it's gonna happen at some point.
Don't worry, we'll get him. Here we are now in Luyeshi, and what do you know? It's hot spring number 3.
Oh! Hoo-hoo. Hot spring number 3. Hot spring number 3. I said hot spring number 3. Hot spring number 3.
Yao Piku! Oh, Yao Piku! Oh, Yao Piku!
I twerked my back a little bit there. I need to...
Yeah. Just twerked it out of alignment. All right, so this is the second grouping of hot springs for the Shanli Wenchuan group. This one so far is not quite as hot as the first one. So if you're gonna be camping at night, I think the first one will be a better fit for you. We're gonna keep going. There's gonna be a lot more of these on the way. Here you can see two different watercolors. This river is warmer than that river, and so they're not mixing right away. The water tends to stay a bit separate. That's why you get such a distinct line through here. You can let it push you more. Yeah, it gets deep. All right, so this empty valley, this is kind of where I would expect to find a fourth hot spring, but it looks like this year it's not coming out. Welcome to planet Mars. So last time I was here in this part of the river, I came here in the spring and filmed the video, and there was a hot spring right here.
Right here?
Yeah, right here, and now there's not. And also that hot spring number 3, that group, it wasn't there in the spring. So this is just the way that the river just keeps changing over time. But you know, usually we look at these as like geological time frames, but on this scale, it's actually changing yearly and monthly in Taiwan.
So like every time you come, it's like a whole new experience.
Yeah, even if you've been there before, it's still like the next time you go, it's like it's the first time. You know the old saying, a man can't cross the same river twice because it's not the same river and he's not the same man?
Oh, wow.
It's true on both accounts. I gotta film all of these because I know that in one of them he's gonna eat it. I don't know which one, but I know one of them he's gonna eat it.
When I once was a young man, we were marching down the river, marching down the river.
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Hey, stop embarrassing yourself.
Oh.
We're marching up the river.
When I once was a young man, we were marching up the river. We were marching up the river stream.
We were marching up the river stream. See that suspension bridge up there?
Whoa, holy shit. That looks a little scary to go across.
No, it's broken, but this is part of an old Japanese trail. So like Imperial Japan.
Really?
When they occupied Taiwan, they cut a path that goes all the way through the mountain, basically over to the other side, kind of into Maolin.
Wow.
And,
oh, that's like near where you live.
Yeah, it's near where I live, and they did that to transport goods, do logging, and control the population. Whoa! This is an example of how not to drive and what not to do.
Oh, these seats don't even look that old.
No, I came here in May. It definitely wasn't this. As a bullet, oh, you know what? They got bored and started shooting it after it was dead, I guess.
That's a cute little truck, though.
Yeah, it's a Suzuki Escudo or something. Paging the driver of a blue Suzuki Escudo, your car is in the river. I repeat, you have left your car in the river.
You're in the shopping aisle. Come grab your truck out of the river, okay?
You are blocking the flow of good vibes through this place. You know what? Let's just flow around it. He's got it! He's got it!
What's it called again? The
mime step?
The mime step. You actually go across the river faster.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't sing the song that time.
That's why you're going slow, but you made it.
That's what I was going for.
But I kind of regret teaching you actually the proper way to do it. I should have waited until you fell on your ass and then done it.
I don't know if I'm gonna fall now.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried we're not gonna get footage of him falling.
I'm picking it up. I'm getting a little overconfident. Hey mom, if you're watching this, I know last time I was really scared and I told you I thought I might die and all that stuff, but oh my God, mom, it is so much fun just being out in nature. Like, who needs technology? Who needs a job? I just want to follow Xiaofei. I think maybe I'm gonna leave everything behind back in the States, stay here in Taiwan and follow Xiaofei. Is that okay, mom? I'll miss you. I'll be out here in nature. Sometime you'll come visit. We'll bring you up this river, show you the hot springs. It's gonna be great.
Good waterfall.
Oh. Don't worry, mom. We got it all figured out. We're just gonna trace up rivers, go with the flow, find hot springs, climb mountains, and do like crazy outdoor and take videos of it, and life's gonna be good. It's gonna be sweet. How can we go wrong? Wow. Woo! That is beautiful.
We're going through it?
I think we're going through it, homie. Let's do it.
Ah!
Woo! That's cold.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave.
Wow. Oh,
Oh man. Oh, that's a little bit bigger than I thought. I thought we had just that.
This is Mama Hop Waterfall. I came here and filmed there in April or May. You can climb up that way. There's a pool. It's super nice. Climbing up is pretty easy. Climbing down is, how would you say, slightly less easy. So just keep that in mind.
Like what we were walking before was all right, but this little valley right here is, I can't wait to, like, wow. There's so many layers going on right here. Look at this. It has like almost like a dark, like midnight blue to it. It's beautiful.
Davey boy's out here naming rock colors. It's so beautiful here. It really is amazing. Ah, hello, good morning, sir. Welcome to the Cave Cafe. What kinds of rocks would you like today? We have marble, granite. I give you good deal on marble. Very valuable. Everybody wants the marble. My accents are going from the Greek version to Italian. I don't know how I became Italian. I didn't want to become Italian, but here I am. Mamma mia. Woo, see. So there's the second suspension bridge behind you. And then over here, we have this rock.
Beautiful.
You know what's interesting about that rock?
What's interesting about that rock?
It's the farthest place I've ever been.
You never even been out here?
So once we cross this river here, everything is new to me. I haven't been past it.
I'm gonna die. Mom, please save me. This man's crazy. The Chauffeur guy, like he keeps talking about all these places as if he's been there before, as if he knows what he's doing. And like, I'm like cruising, life's good, all this. And then he just tells me now that he's never been past this point. What the
This river is like a fucking painting right now. It's like so gorgeous.
Like a cave in there, caves up there, cave there. I feel like there's just so many places here. Look at camp. Woo! Man, I want to go up there. It looks so beautiful.
Wow, this water is so clear.
Yeah. Had to put on a raincoat. It's really cloudy today and the temperature just dropped and really strong wind was coming through. We actually knew the weather was gonna be bad before we started, even though it was nice in the morning. But, you know, determination. And also if it rains and raises the water level, that'll just make it easier for us to get out. So that'll be fun.
Wow, beautiful.
Dave keeps up pretty well on the flat areas, but we just got to some big rocks and not too long. It's way back there.
Mom, I'm scared and it's cold. Oh, it was all going so well, but now we've been out here for hours and my legs are tired and my body's sore and I still got this big backpack on me and there's just water everywhere and it's cold. And Chauffeur just keeps marching on, leaving me. He won't wait for me. He says I'm too slow. Mom, if you're watching this, please come save me. I'm at some river. It looks like this, and I think Chauffeur is gonna leave me out here.
He's walking like an old man.
Wood?
That's just wood. It's a beautiful morning. I'm in the river. Yeah, they break off in like very sheer sheer angles. Some people use these rocks to make like tables and stuff. Careful, that one moves.
Shit. Whoa, it really moved.
You and your long legs, cheater. What a cheater. Wow. It really feels like winter when it's so gray like this. So nice. If I was wearing a wetsuit, we could jump in there. But when we see this big rock sticking up here, we need to get out and walk, okay? Wind died down. Earlier it was just so windy, it was just roaring through there. That's pretty normal, it's the katabatic winds. So in the nighttime, the cold air falls down from the top of the mountain and just sort of like flies down the valley. But then during the daytime, the sun heats up the rocks, and these rocks sort of cause hot air that rises up through the valley. So during the daytime and the nighttime, the winds will flip directions. But I think today, because there's not so much sun, maybe actually it won't be too windy because the rocks won't heat up as much. So, you know, now that it's like, I don't know, 9 a.m. or whatever, I think it should be pretty good. Going to the hot spring, we're going to the hot spring. I think Dave's feeling a little bit deflated because the first hour of this hike, we hit up 3 hot springs, and I think he just thought it was gonna be like that the whole way. Just like every 20 minutes you get the hot spring. And I think now he's a little disappointed that we've been going for, you know, I don't know, 2 hours or something. We haven't seen any.
Where's my f***ing hot spring?
Aw,
Thought we get 6, 7, 9, 10 hot springs, but they all at the front. Why are we coming up the river so far when the hot springs are back there?
poor Davey feels misled. Well, Davey said. This might be the one that Dave eats it on. I can see he's gonna struggle here. Let it push you back a bit, let it push you back. You're fighting it too much. Good, okay. I want you to cross over there instead of here because here it's strongest at the end and here it's strongest at the beginning.
Yeah, no, that was perfect. Ooh,
Wait.
that was strong.
Davey's not crossing where I'm crossing. He's not following my recommendations. This is where you decided to cross? Why didn't you walk over there and do it? Pattern on these rocks is just so intricate.
So one thing I'm learning, Xiaofei, is like 9 times out of 10, the river looks way harder to cross than it is. But then there's that 1 time out of 10.
Yeah, so as we say in Israel, don't be a statistic. All right, I had said to myself that, you know, we got 13 kilometers to go, so don't take any side detours. I see this little tiny narrow canyon and I can't help but not look past it. So I'm gonna go check it out real quick. Wow, it's so hard not to resist the narrow canyon. I'm not gonna go far up it. Just wanna take a little look. Holy sh! Wow. Wow. Woohoo! That water is so clear. Oh my goodness, this will be a beautiful place to come and swim. Gotta come here in the summer and spend a few days in this river. That'll be the plan. Y'all are invited to come with me. Hey Dave, are you hungry?
Oh, is that a hamburger?
Nah, I got you a loaf of bread.
A loaf of bread? Oh my god.
Sorry, buddy. It's stale.
That's very stale.
Wow, this rock is so yellow.
Dude, we're really on Mars, man.
I don't know exactly what this is, but my guess is that this is white marble that has sort of strands of iron deposits in it. And that iron is oxidizing and also, you know, kind of weathering the sun. As you're just getting the reddish brown color on top of the white, and then it's kind of fading, and that's why it looks so yellow. But that's an assumption. If you have a different opinion, let us know in the comments. Wow, look at this professional. Now it's really flat here. It was super flat for the first hour or so, or 6 kilometers, something like that. We went up elevation. There's 3 big landslides and caused a lot of rocks and elevation gain. And it must have sort of blocked up the river there, and all the sand deposits, you know, got stuck where that landslide was. And so now here it's really flat again. It's really easy walking, and it's quite pretty. Almost as pretty as Dave. Oh.
My legs are getting tired. I'm almost there. Sophie, don't just take a video of me. Help me.
If you want to fall, I want to make sure I get it on camera. My fans would be really angry if you fell and I didn't film it. Wow, we've been hiking up this river for several hours now, and it has not gotten less beautiful. It is just spectacular out here. Woo! I think Dave's starting to lose a bit of energy though.
My legs are so tired. You going without me, Mom? I love you. I'm so sorry. I went on these crazy adventures with Chauffeur. I know you told me they were too dangerous, and I said all that stuff, but I'm cold and my legs are tired. And I can't go. I don't know if I could go on any longer.
So I think this is the part where Dave thinks I'm gonna like help him get to the hot spring, but yeah, I feel great. I'm just gonna leave him. Like, yeah, hey, bye, Dave. Yeah, take a rest. See ya. See, like my bag just got lighter. So I know you guys probably thought that was comedy, but there's definitely a little bit of truth to all comedy. Dave is crashing. He is out of energy. I am just keeping going because I'm afraid that if he rests, he's going to fall asleep. But he is way back there. He is just struggling along. But I think we're close. I think we're close. We're some kind of island here now. Wow, it looks amazing. Just look at the abundance of wildlife here. Thousands and thousands of like deer and pig.
Must be a cool spot.
This is where the animal party is.
Well, I'm an animal.
Let's party.
Let's party. Oh.
Yao Piku. That's not his name, but still call him that. These rocks are just spectacular. There's so many lines. And look at this island in the middle. There's like just an island.
Sweet, dude. That's unreal. Millions of years of like shelves on shelves on shelves.
Yeah, dude, we're just like looking right here on history. It's like millions of years of history right here. It's amazing. Also, you can see about 1 million years of history right here.
You saying I look that old, Chauffeur?
Hey, why don't you tell the audience what it was like to ride a dinosaur to school?
Oh man, you know, back in the day, I had a dinosaur named Galapagos. Galapagos was the homie. He would bring me to school every day. We just hop on, feed him a nice juicy steak, a triceratops steak. Oh man, then next thing you know, we riding to school. Every once in a while, Galapagos would get a little bit angry. He's like, why the fuck are you riding me? I thought we were homies. And I just say, man, you know, I gotta get to school. It's no big deal. No big deal, man. And then he brings me to school. We hopping along. I'm like, oh, Galapagos, yeah.
So normally I check maps and have pretty good indication of like where to go. This trip I've just been sort of hiking, having fun, and I'm not sure. My instinct tells me it's up here to the right, but it could be the next one too, or maybe even the next one after that, who knows. I feel like when I get there I'll be able to tell though. Kind of like the closer I get, the smaller it looks and the less confident I am. Yeah, it really might be the next one. We'll have to see. Wow, what a good river for tubing. So beautiful. Well, I was completely wrong. There's not even a river here. I was just tired and being hopeful. It's definitely not this one. Oh, cool. There's a nice waterfall, though. He's tired now. You think this might be the one? How does it make you feel that everybody watching this is rooting for you to fall over?
I love y'all anyways. All love from here.
Wow, he's so gracious. Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
I feel good. Just hiking in the river. I feel good. Waiting for Dave to fall over.
So good. So good. I
Feel you. We are going way up here. 13 kilometers didn't sound like it was that long, but I guess it is. So we're pretty far up here. Wish we had started an hour earlier. Got in the river at 7. I think by the time we get out, we're gonna be a little pushing dusk. You gotta be getting close though. We gotta be getting near there. We have been going for a long time.
Hey, this guy Xiaofei, every time we coming around the corner, he's telling me it's just around the river bend. Just around the river bend.
Just around the river bend.
And you know, I think he just been watching too much fucking Pocahontas. It's not just around the river bend. We gotta go 13 kilometers.
No, it really is just around the river bend. But like, not this river bend, like 3, 4 river bends, and then it's just around the river bend.
Oh, yeah.
Oi va, voilaka!
What, you just gonna stand there and watch me slipping and sliding all over these rocks? This ain't fucking SeaWorld!
Aw, he made it. I mean, yeah, you made it! Good job! Dude, that's so cool there.
Beautiful, man. What happened right there with that spot? Did it just like fall out?
So a long time ago, actually, Taiwan was inhabited by giants, and now it's just a chair. So basically, they just made like a little chair there, and they would sit there.
What happened to all the giants?
Oh, humans ate them all.
There's no giants left in Taiwan?
No.
I saw a giant store actually in Taipei. Maybe there's still giants here.
Well, here actually they still have giant eggs, jundan. So maybe when those eggs hatch, the giants will be back.
Oh man, uh-oh. Dude, look at that cave, man. Let's go check that out.
Oh yeah, I'd hang out in that in a storm. It's like 2 meters above. Plus it's bigger than all this like area, so the river would have to get so wide. But, oh man, look at that cave. Look at this giant green rock. Gotta be getting close because the river is forking here. Didn't look at a map, didn't remember exactly, but I know that it happened shortly after a fork. It's been a long time since we had a fork, so maybe this is a fork. So probably over to the right. I see it, but I'm not gonna tell Dave. It's gonna be a surprise. I'm gonna cross over to the other side of the river, like get him to cross with me, so that he won't be able to see it until the very last minute. Hey, we're almost there. Probably just like another 20 minutes or something. You didn't fall in and I missed it, did you?
I fell, but I didn't fall all the way in.
Oh, okay. So it's probably just about a kilometer up there.
So you think 40 minutes?
At the rate we're going, it's more like 20, I think.
20? Okay.
Yeah. I don't want him to walk up there because I need to see the hot spring, so I'm making him cross in a kind of a less good place. I'll feel a little bit guilty if he falls on this one. He just completely ignored me. I crossed here, but Dave's crossing over there. Let's see if I can get him to keep his head down. Hey, it's okay to cross there, I think. We gotta cross again here, though. Yeah, cross here. So tired. He is just so tired. Come on. Another 900 meters. I think it's 1 kilometer from where these things are. So.
My legs are getting tired. I'm starting to make little mistakes in the ways I'm stepping in. I hope we're almost there, man, or else I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It's hard to keep my gravity down and my balance. I don't know how you do it, man.
Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Jayo, jayo. This is so warm. Wow. This is so warm. Holy f, that's like too hot, man. Is this a hot spring waterfall?
Dave.
The water right there is so hot.
Dave, look up, man. Look up. We're here. We're here.
Oh, this is it?
Yeah, I've been working with you. We're here.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Bring it in, bring it in. That's why I made you cross the river. I was afraid if you were walking on that side, you'd see it.
Wow.
Howling Hot Springs.
Waterfall. Dude, this one's really, really hot.
I bet, man. Look at the steam coming out of those holes.
Dude, I think it's way too hot, man. It's like burning up. I don't know if we'll be able to go in there.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, this is really cool, the calcium. It's like, these are just like salts, different types of salts in the river, but oh my God, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Now, like, most people say this one's not good for soaking in, it's just too hot. Look, 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 look. Dude, there's a pool.
Whoa, what?
There's a pool.
There's a fucking pool?
Let's go check it out.
Dude, someone already made a pool? What? Dude, look at it, it's like coming in perfectly.
It might still be too hot. It might still.
Okay, we should be careful.
Oh, 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 it's too hot.
It's too hot.
It's like, it's okay for my feet, not okay for my balls. What time do you think it is?
11:43?
Oh. No, you checked that.
What do you mean, dude? I don't have my phone or anything, dude. I'm just wearing your sliders. What the? What? Dude, no fucking way.
That was a stage replay, but that actually happened. 1 minute ago, I asked him what time he thought it was. He said 11:42. This guy has no...
11:42, and I have no phone.
This guy has no phone, no watch, no nothing. It's exactly 11:42. How did you do that? He didn't know what time it was when he woke up. How does he know what time it is now? All right, so it's took us about 4.5 hours to get here. And I think it'll take us something similar to get back. We'll get back faster, I think so. Maybe, you know, between 3 and 4 hours. So we can stay here till about 1 o'clock. It gives us a little over an hour. We're gonna eat some food, but first we have to get this hot spring pool to the right temperature, because right now it's way too hot. So we're gonna have to do something called hot spring engineering.
Hot spring engineering.
All right, so when we talk about hot spring engineering, we gotta think about temperature regulators. So we have hot water coming in, so we can regulate the amount of hot water, but we can't regulate the amount of cold water coming in and out. So first, let's go take a look at the hot water regulator. We can reduce the amount of hot water simply by removing these rocks. Put this over here. Now we're diverting the other direction, and we have less coming in here. Now we have to cool down the pool. So I dumped out one of my waterproof bags. This is holding food. It's 20 liters, so it can hold about 20 liters of water. We're gonna use it like a bucket.
You catch any fish in there, Xiaofei?
If we did, they'll cook right here in the hot spring. We'll have soup.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, it's so good now. Woo. Oh. Yeah. All right, why don't you stand up on the tripod and get in there, man? You gotta experience this.
Xiaofei, I might just take a nap here.
I knew this would happen. That's why I didn't let him stop. It's too good.
1 hour later.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Dave. Dave. How you feeling?
How you feel, how you feel, how you feel. 25, sitting on 25.
Alright, I'm gonna let him sleep. We'll check back in an hour. Woo! This place is so chill. All by ourselves, we chill. Does it feel like you're
give up on me. Hold me a little bit longer. For you, I'll be a little bit stronger.
Thank you so much, Taipei!
Dude, this is f***ing amazing. I've never experienced a hot spring quite like this. I'm so relaxed and chill that when I close my eyes, I just drift straight into like a dream state. I have like the sweetest dreams, and then like 2 minutes later I wake up and my whole body, it's just like I'm like back in the womb something. So good. But if I stay longer, I might fall asleep, like for real, and like we got some lunch to eat, we got some electrolytes to drink, and then maybe we come chill again.
There's something about being so far away from a road and having to hike here. Like, we're so far away from any, you know, any house or store or power line, you know, just gives you that really remote feeling. And I feel like having had to work to get here makes it more rewarding as well.
Yeah, man, because like right here, when I close my eyes, the rest of the world just drifts away. And like, I forget that you're even next to me. I'm just someplace deep inside myself, home, you know? It's almost like we're animals and we're like meant to be in nature or something, dude. I'm about to give Xiaofei a little surprise. We got some cold water right here. And we got a chillin', unknowing Xiaofei right there. Woo!
Oh my God! Oh man!
How do you feel, Xiaofei?
If I wasn't in the hot spring right now, I'd be so pissed. But actually, that was kind of comfortable. Feels good.
Hot spring number 4. Hot spring number 4.
Okay, buddy. It's about 5 minutes to 1. We're gonna have to pack up and start heading back. So, ready to hike?
We have to go all the way back. Dude, that took like 5 hours and my body is so tired. You know what, Xiaofei, I love you, man. You go on without me. And like, this hot springs heaven, so I might as well just die here.
You just might. Or we could go tubing.
Tubing? Like the lazy river tubing? This is not a lazy river. Dude, this is, how are we gonna tube down this shit? Are you fucking crazy, man?
So yes, I am. And the answer is very quickly. We got it.
Hell yeah.